Alright, welcome guys to a new little segment that we're doing. It's going to be like a little mini series, and we're just going to talk face to face with you guys about topics such as like the big lap and the budget and all that stuff. And yeah, it's something different, and I think it's a topic that we need to discuss with you guys because we can't really discuss it in the episodes. So I think this is a great way of doing it.
And we get lots of questions daily. We're getting messages on Instagram, Facebook, comments on YouTube, just asking different things, bits and bobs. So we thought we'd just sort of address them all in this mini-series.
Yeah. Rather than like we could do a Q&A all the time, but Q&As, we'd rather just focus on a single topic. And today's topic is...
why did we choose to go on a big lap?
So it's a good topic to kick things off. We'll start at the start and we'll go through.
I'm spending money like I just got paid. $100 bills, tell them keep the change. Come on.
Alright, so why did we choose to go on a big lap around Australia? Well, we're at crossroads in our life. Probably about 3 years ago. We were qualified electricians. We're starting to do the overseas holidays. Me and Kurt have been together for a couple of years. We were talking about getting a house. And yeah, we were talking about doing a big lap. Our initial plan was to get a house, live in it for a year, and then take off and do a big lap.
Well, we did sign a contract to buy a house, and that was very close to before we actually left on the big lap. So we had everything signed, and we were in the cooling off period, and that's when we decided to go, nah. And then we pulled out of the house, and then we talked about it, and we said, yeah, well, bugger it, let's just take off, let's go travel.
Yeah, so all right, we're not going to buy the house, so let's just go travel while we don't have a mortgage. That was a big thing. A lot of people were telling us after we'd signed the contract, they're like, you'll never go around Australia, you'd be so locked into that mortgage that you'll never take off. Like, we'll be like, nah, we'll take off in a year and rent the house out. But everyone's just like, everyone older and wiser said no. If we were you guys, we would pull out of the house and go travel Australia. So yeah, that weighed heavily on our decision to pull out of the house. Yeah,
it would have been, I reckon it would have been pretty stressful, just, funds wise. Yeah. You've got to always make sure that you've got a tenant in there. And is a tenant going to trash the place? There's so many questions revolving around the house thing, and we decided, it was just going to be too hard, and this way we got no commitments.
Yeah, we were debt-free.
Debt-free, yeah. Which leads on to the next question which leads on to the next topic of no commitments.
So commitments, we are debt-free. When we took off, we had no loans, no mortgages, we owed no one money, owned our car, we owned the caravan, and yeah, that's a big thing, just taking off with no debts.
Another commitment is family.
Friends and family.
Friends and family.
Yeah.
A lot of people have friends, and a lot of people have family. Now with this, you are on the road for 2 years.
Or a year.
Or a year or two. And FaceTime is great because you can catch up with them now and they still remember who you are. But yeah, that's another big thing that people have to look into, is making sure you don't feel homesick and all that. But if you do feel homesick, you can just get on a plane and just fly back,
or drive back. That was a big
thing. Yeah,
like we weren't too worried. Like, we knew we were going to miss our family and friends, of course, but we're in Australia. I mean, like, we don't have to worry about visas, or like, we're not overseas. Like, if something happened and we both just missed our family and friends, or something happened and we had to get back home, like, we knew we could just fly home.
Yeah, we're in Esperance now, so it'll take 4 days, 5 days in a straight line and we're home.
Or just drive, and obviously our family and friends could come visit us as well, so it's not like they have to go down the track of visas, vaccinations.
Domestic flights aren't that expensive.
No, so yeah, that was a big thing. I mean, we're in Australia, so
yeah.
Logistics to see family and friends seems simple.
Yeah. Everything's simple. If we had to buy another car, stuff like that.
Or for whatever reason, we just wanted to.
Yeah, something, you got your insurance and your rego and all that stuff. It's all local, so it's all easy.
And job opportunities, you don't have to go down the track of getting working visas.
Yeah, that's another big one.
Yeah.
You can always find work.
Always find work being an Aussie.
And we'll touch on that again in the budget, I reckon.
Yeah.
The budget video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another commitment, obviously this one, Rusty.
Oh, she's a bloody big commitment,
obviously,
isn't she?
you know, we've taken her, we've touched on a little bit. Just, yeah, she was 7 and just leaving her at home was not an option. I said, we've discussed this and we said, yeah, if we're going to do a big lap, she's coming too. I'm just not one of those people that can leave my dog behind. Like, yeah, it would literally break her heart if she wasn't with us. And yeah, what an experience that she has had. Maybe we should get Rusty to do our own little segment on her experiences.
I reckon that's a good idea.
Yeah.
We'll do a video on travelling with a dog or something.
Yeah.
That'd be good. Look at her, she's bloody fallen asleep already.
What a life she has.
Speak of no commitments, what else? That's about it, really.
Yeah, like we both had full-time jobs, and we like being electricians, and we were talking about starting our business. But I think just the traffic in Brisbane as well, like the 9 to 5 rat race, was definitely playing on our nerves. That was one sort of push to like, all right, let's just get out of the city. Let's just Yeah, just that 9 to 5 grind. I mean, you know, afternoons would be stuck in like 3 hours of traffic on a Friday afternoon, and that was just like, yeah, not good.
Yeah. So the next topic is money. Where did we get the money from? Well, we worked our asses off with, you know, in the 5 years doing lots of overtime and stuff like that, and we accumulated enough to make a house deposit. And with that money, that's a lot of money. And that has actually helped us get to where we are now. Yeah. We spent a lot on the road, and we'll discuss that in, I think, the next video. We'll do a budget video.
Yeah, we'll touch on what we spent.
And we'll touch on that. And yeah, so we did have the money before we left. So we have worked along the way, and it's helped, but we haven't been reliant on it too much, because we just wanted to stop working. Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah, just have a live.
Yeah, just live, you know, enjoy the country, enjoy ourselves and stuff like that.
So another big reason why we decided to go was our age. Obviously commitments, had no commitments, weren't locked down, but also we're physically fit, we're healthy. Why not? Like we've heard Australia had lots of hikes, gorges, beautiful spots to see, and we thought, why not go see it now while we're young and able?
And what we've seen in the 2 years of travelling is we go down some of these hikes, and there are a lot of old people doing them. We've seen 70-year-olds climbing mountains and stuff like that. Yeah. So it's not like we're never going to do it, but it's just easier now.
Well, yeah, and we're just healthy. Like, what's to say in, you know, I'm a realist, what's to say in 5 years we have a car crash, or Kurt gets a bad back, or, you know, I know it's extreme, but why not go do it now while we can? Like, yeah, a lot of things can happen the older you get, and I think why not do it while you can? Like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's less stress.
Yeah, like nothing's guaranteed, your health's never guaranteed. So why do we choose to do Australia? So before we left, we had done a few overseas trips. Me and Kurt have been to Hawaii, Fiji, Bali, Japan, and we were loving the travel aspect. And then I always said, well, it's great I'm seeing all these overseas countries, but I hadn't seen barely anything out of, like, from my backyard. Like, hadn't really left Queensland, hadn't been into too many other states. And we're just like, why not, spend our money and see Australia?
Yeah. I mean, it's expensive, but in the end, you're putting your money back into your country, so you're supporting where you live, which is a great thing, you know. You're not going overseas and giving other countries money. You're coming here supporting locals, especially when you go into these country towns or remote towns. You are supporting the livelihood of the local businesses. Yeah. So that's a big thing that I've seen on the road, is supporting small businesses in these little towns, because they need it. They need support. Some of them, they're barely getting off the ground. You know, they look like ghost towns when you go through them, so it's crazy. A lot of Australians haven't really explored this country. Yeah. we see more backpackers on the road than Aussies.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And then, to be honest, probably more Aussies have done Europe than backpackers themselves. So
It's unbelievable because it's so beautiful out here.
Australia's home to so many beautiful spots. And
Yeah.
I just don't think Aussies, like people our age, realise how many beautiful spots Australia has to offer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another reason we took off was just general life and job opportunities and experiences. I mean, we're both pretty much, we could say, city folk. Yeah, and we just wanted to, just get out and just, get more experience and see what...
Yeah, see what's out there.
Yeah.
Like, one of our videos you may have seen is a station life video where we worked on a full-blown cattle station in the middle of bloody nowhere.
Yeah. That was one of the things I wanted to do when we left the trip. I said I'd love just to go and experience country life and just get an understanding for our farmers. As stereotypical as that sounds, like it wasn't yes, we made a small wage, but it wasn't about the money. It was more for the experience, and what an experience that was.
Yeah, I bloody loved it. I'd go back there in a heartbeat.
Kurt loves it, station life.
Yeah, it's wicked out there in the country. So if you ever got the opportunity, go for it. Just experience it, and you never know, you might love it and bloody move out there, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just gives you a whole another appreciation for people that live and work out in the middle of Australia.
In the bush.
Yeah, in the bush. Like just
crazy.
Medical services, food, family, like driving 5 hours to your nearest town. Yeah, it's crazy, and it just makes you take what you've got in the city, how close it is,
For granted.
It makes you appreciate that a hell of a lot more.
Yeah. And then we worked in the bloody gold mine in the middle of the gold fields. That was hectic.
That was another experience, just doing a bit of FIFO again. It was, we were something we wanted to try, and we were lucky enough to
both get on the same one.
Yeah, land jobs, and that was again another eye-opener to people that work FIFO. Again, a whole another appreciation for those people that go on those rosters.
Some of them are bloody mental, eh? Like 4 in 1 is just not good.
You can, makes you understand it a lot more, and it's
We're glad we did it, and I don't know if we'd do it in a hurry.
Yeah, we wouldn't hurry back to it.
Yeah, that was hectic.
Yeah. Alright guys, so hopefully that's given you a bit of an insight on why we left for our lap. We get lots of people asking us, and we've met a few people lately that said, just seeing our travels was a little push that they needed, so maybe this vlog is the other little push you need to get out there on the road.
Good inspiration.
Yeah. If you got any other questions on why we left, leave them in the comments, but what's our next video we're going to touch on? Our
next video will be the budget.
Yeah, we'll talk about our budget.
Yeah, the budget's going to be a big one. Yep. A lot of people are interested in the budget.
How much have we spent?
Ooh. And we can't wait to get into that. Yeah. I like this style of videoing because if you wanted to, you could listen to it like a podcast. You don't actually have to physically see what we're doing at the moment.
Yeah, you don't have to look at our pretty faces.
Yeah, if you don't want to, but hey. So that wraps it up, guys. So thanks for watching. We appreciate it. If you love this type of video, give us a like. Let us know in the comments. We read all the comments, guys, so don't feel left out or anything like that.
Yeah, if there's a topic you want us to cover and have a little couch chat about, just
a chin wag.
Yeah, let us know.
Let us know topics. Yeah. That'd be another good one. Yeah. All right.
Time to go. We're gonna go. The sun's out. We're gonna go for a snorkel.
Cheers, guys. Have a good one. Because we can just get in and just, get in and just do everything.
Alright. Yeah.
It's a better way of putting it.
So just do it while you can.
Alright.
You don't have to look at our pretty faces.
Yeah, if you don't want to, but hey.
Pop a bottle, about to make it rain. Let me give you something now to celebrate. Come on.